playing around his knee issue a bit.
Wall, and that one is hammered home.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Here's Shumpert following the bucket by the Wizards. Smith kicks to Mozgov. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. And Smith shooting poorly to start last season, but his play improved as the season wore on, Steve.
Yeah, and as his knee rounded into form, I think he got more comfortable, and we saw that in how he finished the season.
Now here's Shumpert. He's got 5. Smith outside. And a wide open look for Irving. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And the shot's good from Nene.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Love.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter. Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
Their plan is one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now here's Beal. It's Wall with the drop. Misses from short range.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop, and they were right in his face.
Here's Irving, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Wizards have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pierce dishes to Wall. Banked in off the glass. Wall's got 8.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 Ps, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
And that is good. And that's now 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Pierce against Smith. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And they're getting out in transition, too, finding some easy points on the fast break.
Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back into the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some season. You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around them.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now Irving, he's got 11. Love the pass to Moscow. And the powerful one-handed slam. There it is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
The drive by Smith. And Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now for Cleveland. They still have the youth to grow, but with LeBron on board, the sky for them is the limit.
As are the expectations. And one more note about Cleveland. Everyone will now assume that they will make the playoffs this year, but the ultimate goal is a title, something that hasn't happened in the city of Cleveland for any major sport in a long time. Probably 64th, I think, may be the last title.
Again, you're right on it.
Well, the Wizards very high on their young, athletic backcourt of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Both so young and lively, they can run the floor and score. I get the feeling they feel like the backcourt is really the foundation for this franchise moving forward. Well, you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Irving drives in, and that one's good. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And Beal with his great outside shooting, a nice compliment to John Wall.
You know, you watch Wall, how much he's improved as a shooter, but he's best really attacking off the dribble. With Beal spacing the floor, I think they make a nice 1-2 punch.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Irving with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Irving's got the ball. Feeds to Sessions. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
You gotta like the way he took it strong there, attacking the rack.
And the defense fouling him there to prevent the dunk.
Ramon Sessions, a 6'3" combo guard. He's actually pretty good guarding shooting guards. A good strength, especially in his legs, which allows him to stay in front of offensive players.
And he makes the first.
And Sessions, for his size at the guard position, has been a pretty good rebounder over his career. I think in a lot of ways he plays a little bigger than he is.
Good on both. And Sessions may be better guarding too, Steve, but offensively he's best with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, decent shot, spotting up from the outside, but at the end of the day, he's best creating off the dribble.
Mozgov kicks to Irving. There's the pass to Mozgov. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Mozgov's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Smith against Porter. Now here's Sessions, guarded close. No good with the layup.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Took him no time at all on that one. Now just a 2-point Wizards lead.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
That drops.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Now here's Sessions. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. James comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Shumpert. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told Kyrie Irving that he wants their offense to run through him. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Here's Irving. He's got 15. Right side Irving. Smith. Sessions with the rebound. Washington leading now by 5. Moving it up. A floater. Great pass to find the man streaking to the bucket. Sessions has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
It's stolen by Sessions. He feeds it to Seraphin. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Well, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Irving kicks to Varejao. Here's Dellavedova, defended by Butler. They need this. A second chance effort, and Varejao with a nice bucket inside. Varejao's got 6 points.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. It's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Will Bynum, he's checked in for Rasul Butler. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Washington has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Pass to Porter, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here's Irving. He's got 15. Tries from 10. It's rebounded by Seraphin. Seraphin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Irving with the ball. Now Bynum defending. Dellavedova dishes to James. Irving from long range. Again, Irving missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Like some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Bynum. They get it back.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Wizards lead by 13. 1:20 left to play here in the second quarter. Well, the Cavaliers largely underachieved last season. A big part of that was constantly dealing with distractions the entire season, it seemed.
Yeah, it certainly appeared that way. It was always something with players fighting in-house or items getting leaked to the media and causing things to get stirred up. It's very hard when those distractions are circulating for you to be effective.
Here is Porter following the basket by LeBron James. He tries for 3, and there's Porter on the assist by Bynum. 14 points for Otto Porter Jr.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there. And with Cleveland, it was just a train of events that led to the bad environment between players getting into it with each other and saying they wanted out of Cleveland. Some players saying it was about their brand and nothing else. They did everything they could do to get things in order this summer and did a pretty good job at it.
On better footing now, for sure. Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Now Humphries. 6 points for him. And a strong finish with 2 hands. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
And so that's the end of the first half. Wizards lead by 12. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Bradley, it certainly seemed to be a focus of this team to have a strong first half, which you did. Is this type of intensity something that coaches made a priority?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to take any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Well, you imposed your will, Bradley. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.